move that on the other side. Does that work? I feel like it's too big still. Like it's just kind of in the way. Hey Kino. Like. What do we think? Too big? In the way?
Hey! Hey!
I'll go to sleep, man.
Well then.
Oh, right. Wait a second. I have night pants on now. Alright, so it would be so this was the OG Take Your Heart edition from back when it came out a couple years ago. It's a bit dusty. It's been on top of my bed. That is close enough. And then this was the art book you got with it, which has obviously the art stuff. This is who we're gonna get next. Boy Yusuke. And then after that is when we get Best Girl. And her persona is the bike, by the way. I have the Shujin bag up there, but again, my Switch is in there, so I don't want to have to take it down, take it out. I might as well leave that down and clean that out later. Alright, let's see. I'm sure you can get the... Maybe I should, okay, I might just put myself back over on this side and then just have it smaller because it's like, it's so strange how the size is just unnecessarily big, and that's medium. So we're gonna put it upper right, we're gonna make it small. Alright, better.
What is he up to?
Listen.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR. The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually,
right.
I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask.
Take your time.
It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom
Hey,
Thieves
thank you.
and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy.
Yeet the
Or,
seed.
at my fingertips.
That's gonna
It's
be a
like I'll
featured
be
stream
your
title.
strategic image management representative, so to speak. Just you wait.
Whoops.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Ganbarimasu. And this is how we get the moon. Alright. I already have the moon. I need to get
All
him,
right.
because right now I think you only get like 25% of XP. Let me check the trophies. So before you had to complete all of the side quests. I don't think I saw anything like that this time around. Which is kind of like, you know. Obtained a skill accessory from a palace ruler. I'm not sure how that works. Traded in flowers, golden mementos, stamps. Scored. I gotta do a bunch of Crane game stuff too. Doesn't look like it. Interesting. They made this too easy. Like, I don't
I
understand.
might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Alright. And some of the funniest stuff is about to happen.
Hey! Well then.
I don't go shopping or shopping on them. I don't need that stuff. Fertilizer. I don't need any of this stuff, honestly.
Hey,
I'm just gonna
hey!
go with the cheapest one here. That is not what I don't care for any of this, man. I don't know. Kinda need to see how much money I have there. That's actually so sad. Maybe I'll just do no webcam again. 'Cause I need to see everything.
Well then.
Okay. think I should move my cam again. Like, I don't know. I need to raise some stats. I'll just go here.
Oh! What do you want to do? Oh.
Level 2 charm. But I need knowledge and kindness to go up. Those are the more important ones.
Want to head back?
I do have another book on knowledge.
Seems pretty rough.
Morning. Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel
No.
kinda dazed and
I don't think
everything
so.
feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I don't really want to read this because I know what this is. This is a
Oh.
side mission.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do memento stuff until.
Let's go.
Alright. But I only have like the one quest.
Well then. Listen up. Yep.
I actually don't care for this yet, so. Is that pollen? I did get Ame no Uzu. Nope, not yet. What level am I? I'm 13, right? Yeah. Let me go get her real quick. Actually, no. I need to raise my intelligence.
Do you have...
The inmate you wish to perform in. Now choose! I see. A strong persona indeed.
Dizzy? It's weak to Sai. I
Select
don't
the
think.
skills you'd like to inherit.
It actually would have been nice if I had gotten. Oh. What else do I want? Increases attack for one ally. Resist sleep. Do I want a high chance of sleep? Or do I want... These aren't really all that great.
Will it gain new power? I want... Then let us begin.
Better not give me a fusion accident. Okay, cool. So what happens if I Byakko Shisha?
Excessive power. Oh, you can't handle this.
Yeah, I won't get Byakko until much later.
You can't handle this. Finished for now? Are you finished?
Ugh.
How...
Done already?
Alright. Let's actually try to make some progress. tie? Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I won't get a... Yeah.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey! Oh!
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
All right.
I just gotta max out kindness or make it go up a level.
Let's get back.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Soon. Yoshitsune, the best persona period in this game.
This is it.
Nice going! What are your thoughts?
I don't think I need to go to run, really. I need to hang out with these characters as much as possible, so.
All right.
Lord, please, don't give Des any ideas. Thing is, really?
All right.
So did they get rid of his insta-kill? Because that's new. Tokyo.
You're back.
Let's do it. I feel so tired for some reason. Ugh.
Seems pretty rough.
Alright, now.
Ooh, we can do this! 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 Ooh, we can do this!
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Oh, that's right! They added him. He's new.
Nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
I literally forgot about.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
That's interesting.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I want to say this, but
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
feel like
All
on-
you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
the nerd. I don't know.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Listen, man.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions,
Snack.
I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Hopefully
How's that
he'll
sound?
give me the ability to halt my SP consumption in dungeons and palaces and stuff. That's what I'm thinking.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Wasn't he, he was
I
Aigis'
guess
old,
it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't
tarot
go.
card.
Yeah.
Was he Aeon, or was
Really?
that, Kasumi?
Then, I guess it's a deal.
Or was
I'll be in the
like,
nurse's office. Feel
partly
free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
I don't remember what they were.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Alright, so what is he? That's all I care about.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Counselor. What? Consultant.
All
I
right.
have no idea what that is. I've never... The Japanese name for it was different.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Oh, no. I just realized, no. The person who's stalking On is actually Yusuke. No. He's going to be the main antagonist for the next palace. He's new, so he has no like affiliation with that. There's a new song too. So this is his theme.
right.
Yeah.
This one might actually be shorter because I might have to take a break. Though I'm not feeling it. Like I probably gotta go make some coffee or something. Like I'm just so tired. I at least want to get started on Yusuke. Before then, though. Unless I get some kind of second wind, I'm just so tired. I gotta go to sleep. I need to go back to sleep or something. Practice building. Kasumi. The two new characters. Her portrait is kind of clean though. Like I like how it looks. He reminds me of one of the teachers from Persona 3, actually. Just a little bit. I like how he worded that, actually. It's something you think about, but you don't actually put into words. What exactly does he offer? Okay.
All right.
Not bad. No wonder, you probably would be struggling to get all the social links in, but if I recall, I think his and Kasumi's only go to 5. Well, no, they just showed his. I know Kasumi's go to 5. But hers doesn't go the whole 10.
Alright.
Max SP increase too.
Man.
We're gonna be done with exams, and then we're gonna start Yusuke's whole thing. Once I get started and we do his palace, like we get started on that, I'm gonna probably take another break because I'm kind of tired. I don't know how old he is. He's new, so I have no information on him. Yeah, this one goes all the way to 10. What? Yo, wait a minute. This dude, rank 3. Okay, so I need to go hang out with him. I'm gonna need that. Have I started this? So yeah, they changed the criteria for these. So before, everyone's second ability at rank 2 was all the same. It'd be like, but it was like it was named the same. You had girl talk, you had punk talk, you had, but they all did the same thing. It didn't matter like what type of persona or demon you were talking to. Just that if you failed, then whoever's on your team could back you up. But now they've added criteria where there have to be specific persona or demons. So for her now it's a female shadow, and for him it has to be an upbeat shadow. That's interesting. Well, don't tell me anything you find out about him, because I don't know anything about him at all.
Well then.
Me too,
I'm so
Ryuji.
sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it,
Tarushi?
it was morning.
Here, can I go all the way back? Maruki. Taruki. His name's Maruki. Dr. Maruki. Persona 5.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
Yusuke.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Yusuke Kitagawa. I like her shoes.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Matthew Mercer voices him in English, so.
Hey,
Are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
He's continuing laughing. Okay.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Well,
you became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Yeah.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I want to just type it.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case.
Who, Yusuke?
Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Yeah. But Maruki is new.
Yep.
Again, anything relating to him that I don't know, which is nothing, I don't want to know it. I'm gonna find out when I get to it.
It's over.
It's over. How about you? Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number
That
of
must have
posts are
been
getting
him when
less
he
and
was
less,
younger.
too.
Again,
I'm not
I
letting
said I
this
didn't
end
want to
as a
see
one-hit
anything
wonder,
regarding him
okay?
because I don't know anything about him.
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
He wasn't in the original Persona 5. He's new. And that seems like there's something... Well, that's something I don't even know about yet. I don't want to know anything else.
I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
His first appearance, look at that again. His first appearance is in the Royal, which is this one. He was not in the OG Persona 5. It says that he's new. I don't remember him because he never existed in that one.
That aside, what should
Persona
I do
5
about
Royal
the other
is
two
the
tickets?
new one.
Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Oh, it's back.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Glossy.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
I love how this looks, man. That black and gold is so sleek. It's so clean. Alright. So we have a couple of scenes before we start to go in the palaces and stuff.
Where have you been? Been searching all alone. Been facing twilight alone and on. Without a clue. Without a sign. Without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
Is there something I can do right now? Probably not.
Hey!
Apples masquerade.
Oh!
If I recall, we go into his palace, and then, like, I mostly want to play until we get Yusuke. Which is, like, at the beginning of the palace. And then from there, I can go to sleep, come back, finish the rest of the palace, and then I can be done with Persona 5 for today. But realistically, in under normal circumstances, I would have just kept playing until I got to Makoto, because that's the goal. But that's okay. Because even at this rate, I'll still be able to finish the game before the end of the week. And I should be able to plat this fairly easy.
So
or
crowded.
easily too.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
Oh, watch his reaction to the other two.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Go ahead, man. Say it.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Fucking liar.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word
I
shack
still have to get into the
coming from the
Atelier series
great
as well.
artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Katie, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Actually.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful, He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Oh, we're gonna meet the worst girl. I hope they changed her.
Lives there, right?
Social.
Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Are they? I don't think I'm gonna be getting those, actually, mostly because I already at work. Like, I can still work.
Okay.
I can still have an income. My mom's on medical leave, and then I'm still working there. Though I was sick before, so.
Well then.
Kinda don't.
Okay.
I don't really need anything here.
What's up?
Yeah, let's not do anything. Can I read up here?
Well then.
No? Okay. Let's go downstairs, I suppose. Last year? What is the thing last year? Probably not. I'm not banking on me getting anything, and I'm not expecting it, so I don't care either way. It'd be cool if I somehow get something, but I just don't. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Hey!
Oh, I need kindness. Oh, my taxes? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I did my taxes last year. I do need my knowledge up, though.
Make sure you close up.
Social norms can be... This is what I'm curious about, actually. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Well, yeah, yes, Dad. I'm 24.
Hey, hey!
I think the question you should be asking is if I can claim myself. Which is yes. And I have. I kind of don't really want anything from Trump, to be honest. But, I mean, I'll accept it. I'll accept it, and I can actually buy things. I'm actually considering holding off on Final Fantasy until... Wait, what just happened? I completely missed something. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna hold off on Final Fantasy until the game is completely finished and out, and all the parts are like available. That's what I've been thinking. As for, I can probably buy my art supplies and stuff. All right, when. Like,
this is it.
I'm going to focus on getting stuff for art. I need an actual, so, okay. You can't see it, but, so the TV that I'm using is my little TV that I've used. This is what I'm using on my computer as a second screen. Yes, I have my keyboard over there. Yeah, right there. But like, this is what I'm using as a second screen. And it's kind of small compared to this TV, which is massive, right? Like I have to back all the way out just to see. You see, got my phone, watch, all that kind of stuff, speakers. But like, I need a desk big enough for this area, and this ain't cutting it. So I'm gonna get a smaller screen, so that I can use a dual screen setup on the same, like, on my same little thing up here. Nocebo, I've never heard of that.
Nice going!
I need my kindness to go up by a lot. I don't know how to max that out a lot. Well, I need one big enough to fit in here, but one that's also small enough to fit in here. Like, I need one to support 2 separate screens, but one that's small enough to actually fit in my closet, because this can barely fit in here and it's not that big. Like, a part of me would be able to move out with that money and then have my own, like, my own place, because if I
Phantom
move
Thieves
into
going by train.
apartment complex that's over there, because I'm in an apartment complex too, but there's like a tower over that way, and if I move in there, rent's only like $500, but I'd also should get a full-time job for that, otherwise I wouldn't be eating.
This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
That's something I
The train is the
consider.
fastest way to go. Plus,
Or
we can
I
bring
can
pets
get a
on
new
here.
laptop. I'm gonna get a new laptop.
Hey,
So that
who
way.
are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, kitty!
Oh, I can get the Persona 5 Royal.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. But I see its head popping out of your bag. Isn't that a kitty?
Get out of here.
It's, a toy! It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Time to button mash.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash. Here we go.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Actually, I can take
This
this
is our
opportunity to
stop.
get an Elgato.
Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
That would actually be perfect.
Bye-bye.
So that way I can record Persona stuff. Well, like, I can actually record my Vita save and Persona 3 save straight from my Vita.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Because I'd rather
Doesn't
play
look
Golden
like there are
than
any
the
stations
OG
close by to
Persona
that
4.
address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? We gotta away? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a
Well,
shack,
yeah, I know,
but
like that
this
could be
is
a
the
start.
neighborhood he lives in.
Because you
As
need,
expected of a famous artist.
security
Looks like the
deposit and all
fastest
that
route
kind of
is
stuff.
to get to the station
First month
square
payment.
and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Then you got to buy furniture. I'd have to figure out how to get my bed inside of that place because it'll be on like the high top floor. Okay, so what do I do? My face is actually in the way. Okay. That is not going to Central Street. That's this way. Station Square? Did we just come that way? No. Oh, you want us to go all the way down and around? Jesus, man.
Suguru Kamoshida.
Like, they've
former
already...
Olympian.
I've talked to them before
Teacher
about it.
at
They
Shujin
said,
Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy.
Well, all that stuff is free
Seems
over here
doubtful.
because it's included in rent.
Perhaps I'll have some
Like, I've already
look
set it
into
up before. I just wanted to
Just in
see how it would work. So...
Is that
Like,
it?
of course, they'd still need a lot more.
We're at...
We don't pay for Wi-Fi. You don't get that here. You have to buy. You have to have your own. Yeah. I'm in New York, Des.
That's the right
Kinda different here.
address. The door plate does say Madarame.
The state New York. The state.
You ring the bell.
Me? The
But
walls...
it is more expensive because of that. So I pay. We don't have to pay for water, heat, and electricity and all that stuff. But I do have to pay for my own Wi-Fi, which is what I pay like on a monthly basis as it is. I have to pay for. You have to pay for the ability to use air conditioning, which is another what, $10 a month, and then it's a $300 install, too. Well, you have to pay a $300 fee for the first time just to be able to use an air conditioning for them to allow you to have one. Then you have to pay a fee for having a pet, and then.
Won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Alright, we're gonna.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Yeah.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
I like the
Hey,
old portraits.
sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
Air
He's
conditioning.
abusing people too, yeah?
Yeah, we had to pay
Are you serious?
$300.
We read about it.
It used to be $300. It used to be $200. Now they rose it to $300, and then like we have to pay $10 every month afterwards just to keep it installed.
Online.
This?
So all of that adds up. You don't get cable or anything. I don't care for that though. As long as I have internet, I'll be fine. 'cause I can just
Preposterous!
use, like, Netflix.
Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you
I
see
don't
now.
like this portrait that much. Like I like
If
the
you
old one
continue
more.
to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
Don't fall
That's
for it.
not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if
The air
you'll excuse
conditioner
me.
is over there, by the way.
That was discourteous
My
of me.
cat's, his
I'm
little
sorry.
post, his stand, is over there because he likes to sleep
I
on
know.
it.
I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can
Honestly,
tell this.
I'm thinking if I just don't even sleep and just stay up and keep playing, I can get through this palace before like 9
When I
o'clock.
first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
I think that's the move.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be
Alright,
part
Des,
of
don't
that
make it sound
pursuit.
so tragic.
I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the Metanav?
Well, I'm someone who likes to stay secluded in their home and not go out because it's a hassle and it's tiring. And I'd much prefer doing everything inside. Everything I enjoy is done inside.
The app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Yes.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
Museum.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be
Well,
random
but
guesses.
you gotta remember, we don't have
It's
to
a
pay
bit
for heat and
sudden, though.
electricity, so
Why don't we start with castle?
yeah.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain.
Give me the options because it's museum.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
No.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
That's important. That's important. Remember that.
Forget that.
It sets up
Look!
the best palace in the whole game.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Cheating eyes tell me.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There are traps.
Yeah. All those old man's fans were super strong and all.
This is the first time we do the treasure
That
demon
has
too.
nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
It'd be 500. Like, I've already talked to them
Shall we
about
go?
it and asked them if I were to do it, like, what would it, how much it would be. It'd be 500 every month, or probably a little more than that now. Like, right now, where we're living, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and we're paying $700, close to $800. And so there, it's like I want to say it's like the little sister apartment buildings to this one, where it's a giant, tower. It's a high-rise, so it's 500 for like a little block, essentially. I think you get like one room and a bedroom. But the walls are very thin and you're very close to each other. It depends on your income and everything else too. But they were saying it would start like that, but it would go up. So 500 isn't going to be like the actual amount. Like, expect it to be somewhere closer to 600 and 700.
I have something.
But again, it's only for a single person too.
I can see it.
Single person in a very poor conditions. Thin walls, a bunch of
Now's
apartment
my time
doors
to
next to
shine.
you. People on different sleeping schedules.
How suspicious.
But honestly, see, it might have changed since then. It's been 2 years since I've looked into that. So it might have gone up by quite a bit.
This is...
Includes water and that's it. That's it? You have to pay for heat and electricity still? And it's just you? Yo, that is ridiculous. Wait a minute. You must like live in an expensive area then.
Hey, hey.
Like I live downtown, like in the city.
Hey, hey.
Well, you would think that would be even more expensive though too. Which theoretically it should be.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
Oh, okay.
Ain't this that guy
Then
we saw
that
in
sounds about
Mementos?
right. But
You
you're
know,
not
the
paying
one who was
for
shit-talking Madarame?
heat and electricity though.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Why are they
I don't
pronouncing
get
it like that?
Why is there a
Holy
painting of him
shit.
here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right.
I thought we were
Doesn't
done
art
with that.
usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
There's one of Yusuke somewhere in here. Right here.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
They can pronounce that correctly, but cannot pronounce this dude's name.
Wait
Oh
a
my
second.
God.
What do you think these paintings are?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
Bro.
Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Why are they saying Nakanohara? Like, Jesus Christ, they are really putting that American accent on that. No, I did. I said, oh my goodness. Okay, let's figure out where the confusion happened. So, I was saying that yes, he was trying to. I think what I thought you meant was the doctor. When we were talking about him, you mentioned that. So at the time, I thought you were talking about the new doctor that's new to Persona 5 Royal, and I was telling you no for that. But I was telling you that he was referring to Madarame at that point afterwards. I don't know what recents mean. What do you mean by that? This place isn't that big. I don't recall anything ridiculous about this place. The next palace is slightly bigger, but it's not that bad. The one after the next palace is gonna take a whole day, which means the way it's gonna happen is tomorrow the whole plan is just to do Makoto's dungeon, and then get to the start of the fourth palace. But doing the fourth palace is a completely different. Receipts. This one's locked, if I recall.
Joker! A treasure chest! What? Oh!
Yeah. Should not have used those lockpicks. Focus. And then now you gotta add. They added those skulls that you have to find, so it's probably gonna take slightly longer than before. And then there's gonna be a whole thing with Madarame here, and then you gotta go back, and then you gotta go do the modeling thing with Yusuke.
Joker.
Oh god. Gotta check the platinum protocol.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
We'll find Yue
Hey,
here too.
this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
I'm gonna hang in there.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
Dun, 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 dun.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Alright. I think I figured out a way to color this picture that I've been struggling with. And it is of all the Velvet Room attendees, including Justine and Caroline, Elizabeth, Theodore, and Margaret in the middle. And I was struggling to figure out how to shade it correctly. But I figured it out whilst playing this game. As soon as I'm done with the game, though, that's when I'll go back to this and figure that out. What is impossible? Nothing is impossible. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Let's hurry up and get Yusuke on board. Because I need to start his social link so that I can...
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
What the hell? It showed a new comment, but then it's just gone.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
That portrait of
People have to put
Ryuji
up
grown
with
on
so
me.
much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I? Aw, yeah. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
It showed another comment. But there's no new comment here. Hello? What's going on? Strange. Oh, that's why, because I have top chat, not live chat. Why does that happen? Oh my god, that is so annoying, YouTube. Why do you do that? Okay. I'm gonna hate this part. Because it'll just be me and Ryuji
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun.
for some of that.
He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Makoto Mishima.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you? Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room. Who do you think you're talking to?
How you mean?
This is too boring. So I'm going to scout around a bit.
Not really, no. Yusuke is just... He's just a dingus.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me. I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do? Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet, too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... Where to meet up? Let's see.
Actually, before doing this, I'm gonna
place in
go
Shibuya
lie
would
down
work.
or something. I
It's
even
near
don't really
Madarama's
know.
place too.
And
Changing
I'll
our
continue
hideout
the stream
periodically,
after
huh?
I get up, which
That's
should
a
be in
plan
an
I
hour
don't
or
mind
two.
backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
The worst girl.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Ichika, if I
Oh,
recall.
sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Because then I can do his palace in one run and then be done with it within like 2 or 3 hours.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics.
Like, you'll learn.
All I know is
He's
his
not.
target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Ichika.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Why are they pronouncing it like that?
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Alright. So
I'll
save
just
it,
add this.
end the stream, and come back in an hour or two. I'm streaming the rest of it today no matter what, so I don't care when I come back. Even if it's like 9 o'clock and I'm gonna finish the whole thing. Same thing, same thing. We're just all taking a break though. So.